As Passover approaches, Jewish families across Atlanta and around the world will gather around the Seder table to retell the story that has shaped our people for thousands of years. It is the story of a people who knew oppression and who ultimately found courage, faith, and freedom. At the Seder, we read a line that has echoed across generations. B'chol dor vador chayav adam lirot et atzmo ki'ilu hu yatsa mitzrayim. In every generation, each of us must see ourselves as if we personally came out of Egypt. Most years, we read those words as a reminder of our history. But some years, they feel especially real. This is one of those years. Across the world, we are watching historic events unfold as Israel, the United States, and other allies confront the threat posed by Iran. At the same time, Jewish communities everywhere are facing a very troubling rise in antisemitism. In just the past few weeks, we have seen far too many attacks on synagogues around the world, including in Detroit, reminding us that vigilance remains essential. Moments like this remind us that every generation must take responsibility for the Jewish future. And our tradition tells us where that responsibility begins, with education. In the Torah, we are commanded, "V'higadata levincha," you shall tell your child. The Haggadah then brings that commandment to life through the story of the 4 sons. Each child is different. One asks wisely, one pushes back and challenges, one struggles to understand, one does not even know how to ask. And yet the message is clear. Every child must be taught. Because while security protects the Jewish present, education protects the Jewish future. It is how the next generation comes to know their story, their people, and their place in the world. That is why here in Atlanta, Federation works every day to help ensure that our community is safe, strong, and vibrant. We invest in security, we care for those in need, we invest deeply in Jewish education and engagement, and we stand with Israel and Jewish communities around the world, especially in moments like these. The story of Passover reminds us that freedom was built by a people who took responsibility for one another and for the generations that would come after them. As you gather around your Seder tables this year, may the story of the Exodus remind us not only of where we came from, but of the future that we are building together. From my family to yours, and from all of us at the Jewish Federation of Greater Atlanta, Chag Pesach Sameach.